Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Amy Esther, and today I wanted to share with you as I deep clean and organize my kitchen. I just did a deep clean and organize my bedroom / office, and I've just been in the zone of deep cleaning. So that's what you're getting again today. If you haven't been here before and you don't know who I am, hello, I'm Amy, and I'm so excited that you're here watching my video. I really hope you subscribe to my channel because, I don't know, sounds like a fun thing to do, so you should do it. Subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. I have several chronic illnesses, but I still like to do all the things, and I'm a mother, and I hope to be a mother to, I don't know, as many children as my husband will let me have. And I do it all with chronic illness. I have POTS and SIBO and endometriosis and PCOS and a whole slew of other things. You can learn more about those in the links below or head over to my channel. I've got lots of videos about them. So I still try to keep my house clean when I'm feeling good. Like I was this day, I do a good deep clean and get a lot done. If you think my leggings are real cute, which I personally do, I love these leggings. I actually sell activewear. I have my own little line of activewear that I started a few years ago. So if you're interested in that, I have an Etsy account. It is linked below if you would like to head over there and see any of my activewear. And use the code YouTube for 30% off your entire order because I love you. Let's talk about how often I do a clean like this. So I like to take everything out of every cupboard and wipe down all the cupboards. And I like to do this about twice a year, usually in the spring and in the fall. I choose the spring and fall because I like the weather those times. It makes it easier for me to get stuff done. I get really sick in the summer, and then the winter is just kind of, I like cozy winters. And so I don't usually get my deep clean on during the winter. So I like to do one in the spring and one in the fall. So this is my fall deep clean kitchen. If y'all have followed me before, or you've just been to my channel at all, then you would know that I have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which causes something called orthostatic intolerance, which basically means when I stand, my blood pools at my feet. It's like standing intolerance. So you might be wondering how I am standing for this long if I have orthostatic intolerance. And let me tell you a few things that I do. The first thing that I do every single day is wear compression socks, and I cannot live without them. I have a video linked down below, my POTS must-haves, where I will share with you the specific ones that I use, but these help me so much, and I would not be able to do this at all if I did not have compression socks on. The second thing that I do is I do not do a big clean like this on a day when I'm gonna have a lot of stress, when there's a lot going on. And I, of course, won't do anything when I am having a flare-up. but one of the things that causes my flare-ups is stress. So if I'm stressed about other things and I have a lot to do, and then I'm also thinking about deep cleaning, then I just snowball. So I actually took a week off of YouTube to do this big long clean, and it felt really good to just take a break from all social media and take a step back and not have to stress about anything else, just work on getting my house clean. I try really hard to always have a video done for you guys on Monday and Thursday. So if you're watching this and you notice that I missed some videos last week, this is why. I just really needed a week to reset my brain, not be stressed out, so that my videos will be better for you and so that I could not have a flare-up while I am deep cleaning. To keep my daughter's stuff up in this middle cupboard, but it's kind of obnoxious to get to. If you can tell, we have this island there. It's just kind of obnoxious. So I was putting things we use less often in there, and I moved some of her baby stuff into a middle cabinet on the other side. And my camera actually died while I was putting all of that in there, so you didn't see me put it all in there, but it did all get in. Oh boy, I'm real embarrassed about this Lazy Susan. It is really bad. It's just been piled up with stuff. I kept telling myself I was gonna deep clean, and so I just kept throwing stuff wherever it would fit and finally got to it. Oh man, it was rough. So maybe I was snacking while I was putting these away, but don't judge me. You know you do it too. Cleaning videos are actually my very favorite videos to make here on YouTube. I love making all my videos and being creative here, but making cleaning videos are just so fun for me. I personally love cleaning. It is one of my hobbies. I've always loved cleaning. I love the process. I love after it's done. I love the whole thing. But I also really enjoy editing these videos. I think they're really fun to edit and to watch over again and watch myself clean my house and get the motivation to do it all over again. So if you're sick of my cleaning videos, sorry, you're probably in the wrong place, because I'm gonna keep making them because I enjoy it so much. You may notice I am in a different outfit, and that is because this is my third tip for those who have pots and want to deep clean their house, which is I go and take a break in between cleaning. Now you may think that I take a break and I rest, but I actually do the opposite. I take a break from cleaning and I go to the gym. and I lift weights. I don't do any cardio, but I lift weights for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I come back to cleaning. And of course, I take breaks to hang out with my family and hang out with my daughter when she's awake and all of those things. But to take a break for myself, for my health, is going to the gym. And it is because it gets my blood flowing. If I just go from standing, cleaning, to laying down, and then back to standing again, I'm just not gonna feel good. And so instead, I go from standing to doing some squats and lifting some weights and doing some exercises. And trust me, it sounds crazy, but it seriously helps so much. I think I talked about my vacuum on my last cleaning video, but I'm just obsessed with it. It is the Dyson V11, and it is not sponsoring this video. It is just my favorite thing in the world. I love that I can use it for cleaning out drawers. It's so much easier to get all those crumbs out, but I can also use it as a normal vacuum, and it just sucks so much better than my old one. I love it so much. I just can't talk enough about it. It's amazing. I love watching my cat, and you guys, I've never been a cat person. I've never been an animal person, but my daughter is obsessed with animals. So one day we took her to the pet store, and she fell in love with all of the adoption cats, and I just could not leave without one. So that's for her. And never thought I'd be a cat person, but I guess I am. Also, if you like these leggings, these are also part of my activewear collection, Misfit Activewear. These are definitely my most popular ones, and they're one of my favorites with the one tree on one side. Oh, they're just so cute. So if you want these, I have them in gray, like a dark gray, and then a lighter white tree, and then these ones which are white with a dark black tree. So cute. Go get yours. 30% off, my friends. Does anyone else notice that this under the sink place gets the nastiest? It's just always gross. Now there's lots of like papers and random stuff down there, which are my husband's, and I didn't really know where else to put them, so I just kind of left them for him to deal with later. So he's gonna come home today and deal with that for me. Does anyone else have a junk drawer that just fills with crap? This is so embarrassing. This is where I put all the ads that I think I'll probably use, and then I never end up using them. And yeah, this needed to be cleaned out. So this felt so good. When I showed my husband, he was so excited. We just try to avoid this drawer at all costs, but now it's looking nice and beautiful. There was a bunch of stuff that somehow got behind my drawers, so that's what I'm doing, trying to get all that out. And it's pretty funny to watch, so you're welcome. By this point in my cleaning, it was evening. We had already put my daughter to bed. It was probably around 8 o'clock at this time, after I had gone to the gym and hung out with my family, and I was pretty exhausted. And I remember cleaning this fridge thinking, this is the last thing I have to do. I am so close. I just really want to finish this and not have a huge project to do the next day. And so I just pushed through. Sometimes I stop and give myself rest, but I didn't have anything big to do the next day. And so I just really wanted to finish, but it was tough. I was not feeling so good at this point. Typically, I actually like to take all of the drawers and the shelves out twice a year, but I was just so exhausted at this point that I just wiped them down, and it was pretty clean. I don't think they really needed to be taken out. I was able to get them clean enough, but yeah, did not quite have the energy to do as much as I wanted to, which is story of my life. Am I right, chronic illness friends? Give me a thumbs up on this video if you feel the same way. I finished my fridge, I was so exhausted that my husband would not let me keep going. So I had got my entire kitchen cleaned, but it was not tidy. If you know what I'm talking about, there is clean and tidy. And tidy is how it is when someone calls you and says, I'm coming over in 20 minutes, and you pick up everything and you try to make it look as clean as possible, but there might be dust in the corners and you might shove stuff in closets. But clean is when everything is scrubbed down and there's not extra dust and grime and things are organized. So I had cleaned out all the cupboards and everything inside the cupboards was beautiful and clean. However, my countertops were super dirty and messy and there was just clutter everywhere, and so I left that for the night, and the next morning I got up and I cleaned all that up almost like just a normal day I would have cleaned. Another pair of my leggings from my activewear collection. I actually did not plan to wear all three of them, but it just happened. And of course, a gray t-shirt because that's like my whole closet. But these leggings are also available at my shop for 30% off. I'm pretty sure I just laid around after I finished tidying up the kitchen, I should say. After my whole organizing and cleaning, I was so exhausted, especially with my chronic illnesses. They were just not very happy with me, but it feels so good that it is all done, and now I can just do my daily tidying and not have to worry about the dirty cupboards. As you can see, I just had to finish up a few last minute cleaning things, like cleaning the oven and my daughter's high chair, and then obviously our floor is a disaster all the time, covered in Cheerios constantly. I hope this video was helpful for you and gave you some motivation to organize and clean your space. Whether it's your kitchen or somewhere else that needs cleaning, I hope that this gave you motivation. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.